Hey guys, EBPMAN here. Now in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Flybuds C1 Pro. They're true wireless earbuds that pack 8 hours of battery life per charge and 36 hours in total experience. That's spectacular when it comes to battery life. We're going to do an EBPMAN style call quality and audio test, and we're going to check these out and see why these may be your next earbuds. Guess what? They also have noise canceling too. Let's go ahead and check them out. Now, from a spec perspective, you're looking at 8 hours of playtime on a single charge with 36 hours with the case. Now, they have personalized sound, and the personalized sound is going to test your hearing and optimize the playback to your hearing profile, which means that you're going to get the best bass, the best mids, the best highs. Everything is going to be clear to your hearing. It does feature transparency mode as well as noise canceling. It has 6 mics for audio, and we're going to test out how well they do in the noise or in the call quality test. And then it features Bluetooth 5.0. They have a special feature, which is an antibacterial coating, right? That keeps them antibacterial free. And they also have an IPX4 rating, so if you want to use them in the gym, hey, you can use them there too. Now in the box, you're going to find a USB-C cable. You're going to find the actual earbuds with their charger, as well as some tips that you can swap out to get the right fit. Now, as you take a look at the case, what you'll find is that they have kind of like, I don't want to call it a gritty feel to it, but they're not smooth where they feel like they're just going to fly out on your hand. And I find that interesting, and I actually enjoy that. USB-C charging here, this is your pairing button, and then as soon as you turn them on or open them up, you're going to see that you have the lights light up, indicating, again, your battery level. Now, the earbuds themselves, basically lock in magnetically. They come out also, and they will not come out when you flip this over. As you look at the earbuds, they also have physical buttons, which is something I normally don't see that often. You can see the physical buttons right there, and they go into your ear canal, which is going to give you a great seal. And if we take a look at what they look like on, let's just flip these around really quick. This is what they're going to look like. What I like about these is, like, look at how almost they disappear. Now, I don't have super cheeks, but the color is almost skin tone, at least to my skin tone. And then as I turn to the right and I turn to the left, depending on how you're looking at, you wouldn't notice that I have them because they're so tapered to your face. Very comfortable to wear, and because they go into your ear canal, as soon as you lock these in and you twist them, like right there, you actually get that sense of noise cancellation because they do this actively. Now, they do have transparency mode as well, and the transparency is very natural. It's not super hearing like you have all of a sudden you can hear everything that's going on around you. It's natural, so you're not going to get startled by noise, and it's not going to feel digital in any way. From an audio, bass, mids, and highs are present, but I would not say that the bass in these is very throaty. I would say that the mids and highs are clear and they don't compete with each other. But again, it's not going to be either super high and it's not going to be super low. It's kind of like balanced audio. Now, inside the app, you do have the ability to personalize things to get a different experience, but this is what the default settings would sound like. Now, next we're going to do a call quality test of the Flybuds C1 Pros in a quiet environment. If we take a look at our decibel readings, anywhere between 27 and 28 decibels of noise. It's going to switch. Now, this is what the call quality would sound like when making a phone call on the Flybuds C1 Pros in a quiet environment.
This is a test. 1, 2, 3. This is our test. Now let's go ahead and some wind. Now, this is what the TriBit C1 Pros would sound like with wind in the environment. This is a test. 1, 2, 3. This is our test.
Now we're increasing the noise, and as you can see here, our decibel readings are between 29 and 77.5 decibels of noise. What we're going to do is we're going to switch to the TriBit, we're going to stay quiet, and then we're going to continue with the audio test. Let's go and switch.
Now this is what the TriBit C1 Pros sound like in a noisy environment. This is a test. 1, 2, 3. This is our test. Now, if you're wondering what the TriBit C1 Pros sound like with an infant crying in the background, this is what they're going to sound like with an infant crying in the background. Now, if you're wondering what they sound like with a dog barking in the background, this is what they sound like with a dog barking in the background. Now, if you're wondering what they sound like with the doorbell ringing, this is what they sound like with the doorbell ringing.
That wraps up our review. See you in the next video.